I'm still learning like everybody else is learning. But that moment was transformational for me. I heard somebody in their introduction say transformational. That was the moment. That was the moment. Everything in life flipped upside down, inside out, whichever way you want to call it. And external influences began to fade. And it was the birth of me beginning to live my life from the inner voice. Um, and it was, while as beautiful or eloquently as that sounds, it was a fucking nightmare because I got this voice that I know is telling the truth, but I'm fighting with what I got 40 some years of experience with. I'm gonna stop telling y'all my age too, because my birthday coming and I'm starting in the grays and I'm starting to get this total sidebar. This is my heart here. But my point was that the inner voice I knew was telling the truth. I could feel it all through my body, but it conflicted with every experience that I had logged in my life. You know, those memories, right? That catalog of stuff that we can't let go of, that makes me, that all of the building blocks that we put together that creates us, so to speak. So when he never moved, it kind of began to ground me a little. And before you know it, little by little, I began to see life. It was like, oh, I could drop that. That's no longer useful for me. That's no longer helpful to me. That's no longer, and it was like, I mean, just over and over and over, just layer upon layer. The first thing came was the apology, learning to accept responsibility for mistakes I made and owning them. I went to listening groups. There was just moments of like crying and shedding of shit, really, that have been packed in there for years. And I came away with a slate that's made, for me, coaching and speaking, probably two of the most beautiful things I love doing. And but I'm quite aware that coaching and speaking are the tools that I'm using. They're not it. What's it is the way I love life and the way I love people.